I be stepping on shit like I'm supposed to do. No, my time coming cause it's overdue. When you win an envy, it be close to you. You wanna see me win, but not if it's over you. Your talent got no ceiling, ain't cold as you. No loud niggas will stand over you. I know that my shot coming cause it's overdue.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy AZ. You already know what this is. It's On Everything Podcast. Before I even get into the twist, make sure you go on YouTube. Do me a huge solid. Subscribe. Push the bell for the notifications. Like a video. You know my slogan, showing love is free.
Facts.
Got some guests. So I'm doing this little Bridgeport tour. You know what I'm saying?
203 shit.
Got some guests in the building. Rich Dillinger.
Yo.
Talk with Keke.
What up? Conversations with Kiki in the building.
Okay. What's good?
What's up? Hey, what's going on, man? Salute, baby. Salute. Appreciate you for having us up here,
Yo,
man.
the pleasure's always mine. The pleasure is mine.
Mm-hmm.
What's the drill? You know what I'm saying?
Happy Sunday.
Definitely happy Sunday, man. Definitely happy Sunday.
You know, I usually record on a Saturday, but my flexibility is Saturday, Sunday. So whenever dope minds are able to come, I gotta free up my schedule.
That's what's up. Yeah, I usually do mines on a Sunday, you know what I'm saying? 9 o'clock or whatever. Conversations with Kiki. Shit. I ain't never really, it's like my first time actually meeting you, but I've heard about your podcast before, so, you know, tapping in, tuning in. Appreciate black men doing their thing.
Absolutely.
You definitely doing your thing, hey. You definitely moving. You got the traction. You definitely moving. Niggas see you. Definitely.
Definitely. You know, like we was just speaking earlier, it's just a trial and error. You gotta see where you fit in. And I'm not saying fit in with the crowd. I'm just saying fit in with your own blend. You know, and getting your shit right. State your G. Where you from?
I West Side Bridgeport, from Popular Street, 3X. Shout to the hood. Key school.
Yeah, I'm from Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Okay.
From the Southwest, like, you know what I'm saying? From the South end, but I let it west, so I just say I'm from the Southwest, like.
Word about it, Southwest.
Like, you know
Rest in peace, Dex. Southwest.
Rest in peace, Dex.
Rest
in peace, Rack.
Rest in pease,
You know what I'm
Rack.
saying? Ryu. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Past the whole South and Southwest.
Rest in peace, Poster.
Facts. It just was his birthday, too. Happy belated.
Happy belated.
So, yeah, that's it. From good old Bridgeport.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's your twist? What, you know what I mean, Rich? What's the drill? What you doing, man? What's your movement like, man?
I'm focused. Hey, I'm chilling. Consistent with the music, you know what I'm saying? With my sister, she building her platform. But we got a lot of great music coming out this year, man. A lot of great music, a lot of great features, big name features. Couple Hartford heads, couple industry heads, you know what I'm saying? We really working
Shout out
this year.
to Hartford Poe.
Yeah, shout out to Poe. Shout out to Hartford Poe. Definitely. He was on Conversations with Kiki last week.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
appreciate
saying?
for coming
Definitely.
through.
He came all the way down from Hartford, like an hour and a half drive from Hartford to Stanford.
Yo, one thing, not to cut you off, one thing about Paul, I do see him everywhere, showing love to a lot of platforms.
Working.
Yeah, he's a grinder. Yeah, he's a grinder. Hartford, you know, in general, you got a lot of, and I always stress this to the limit. You got a lot of movers out there, movers and shakers out there in the music
Definitely.
world. So shout out to Hartford.
You politic out there? You
I know a few people out there.
Okay.
So I used to stay actually in New Britain. I was married and I stayed in New Britain.
That's right there, right?
Yeah,
that's what, like 20 minutes away or something like that?
Yeah, like
not even that.
so
Yeah.
I used to, you know, I used to.
It's a lot of Spanish people out there in New Britain, huh?
That's all it is. Spanish and Polish.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Spanish and Polish.
Nah,
yeah,
the Polish people out
Polish,
there?
yeah, they got the
Word?
restaurants
I didn't
on
even know that.
Smash out there.
I think
man.
the Polish people will be like in Milford.
Nah,
They out there heavy?
They got a huge community out there. But it's like heavy. It's heavy Spanish out there.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay. So you say you got a lot of features, new features coming. You got new features.
Sir.
You said Hartford Poe.
Yes, sir.
What else? Who else? What else? What else we doing?
I got something produced by this producer named Mike Mass. Really great producer. He from I think Mike from Stratford. I want to say he got me plugged in with a Conway the Machine placement.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I did a feature on that. Well, it's not really a feature. I just did the chorus. You know what I'm saying? I did a little chorus, so that's a placement. But I can't really speak on when that's coming out.
Word.
But I can speak on that. It's coming out. I'm a part of that. Got the drink with Hartford Poe, and then I got something else in the mix, but I don't want to speak on it yet because it's not reeled all the way in.
Yeah.
But like once the business side of it is locked in, we're gonna double back once we get that one too. You know what I'm saying? And let you know what's going on with that. But that's an industry, like that's gonna be like a, oh shit, we seen bro with.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So how you staying on your toes with all of this? I mean, like I always stress this. It's a treacherous game out there. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of niggas doing. There's a lot of niggas like
everybody rap, right?
Everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like
I remember at one point everybody played ball, nigga.
Yeah.
Everybody was going to the league, nigga. Everybody played
on ball, you rap.
it's like how can you survive in an industry where everybody trying to get in, and it's just motherfuckers will literally step on your toes just to try to, you know what I'm saying? Just to try to get into that industry, not knowing the perils, or not knowing how to grind, not knowing how to keep focused with it. You know what I'm saying? They just want the hit.
Shit.
So what's your angle?
My angle is approaching it from a like a classical standpoint. Touch all of the bases. You know what I'm saying? Touch every platform. Mingle with everybody. Rub shoulders with everybody. I was just telling Kid we about to start doing more of going out and supporting the radio whenever they got something going on. You know what I'm saying? You got to be in the people face.
Right.
Because it ain't about the music no more.
You got to keep seeing
you got to be seen. You got to sell yourself as
I don't think
product,
it ever been about the music, and I think it was always about the network.
It was at one point. You had to have talent. Remember?
Yeah,
a while, like early 2000.
2000.
Yeah, you had to have the talent, and then everything else will follow. Actually, they had
marketable and shit.
Actually, they had a marketing team that would prep you for that.
ARs and stuff.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Artist development is what they call it.
Absolutely.
So, like, you know what I'm saying? In this day and age, that's the new artist development. Touching every platform, going to support people, even when it don't benefit you.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Just being there to
Showing
support.
support.
Showing support.
Show your face.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Showing your face, rubbing shoulders, letting niggas know, like, hey, I see what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah, me personally, like, I just do my best to just, like, stay original, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, doing what I'm used to doing, like, I gotta get used to pushing myself out on other platforms because I'm just so stuck on Facebook right now. But I feel like that's something that I've been doing. So I'm like, if I've been doing Facebook, stick to Facebook, you know what I'm saying? I know that I have to create other avenues for myself, you know what I'm saying? Like jumping on YouTube, jumping on Instagram, doing the Snapchat and all that.
You gotta get out your comfort zone.
Like, that's what I need to work on, you know what I'm saying? Like real shit. Like I feel like I need to still build, like, cause I'm still fresh and new at it.
So because I was gonna kick it over to you too, right? But to piggyback off, you still have to build. You got to build while you work at the same time.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You can't just stop and build and like, I'm gonna get to this. You know what I'm saying? You got to you got to do it while you working. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only way you can learn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the only way you gather your experience.
I've learned so much
and meet.
In the past, in the past month, like, you know what I'm saying? This will be like my third interview. So in the past month, I literally been teaching. Thank you. Appreciate that. I've been teaching myself so much things. You know what I'm saying?
So what's your goal? What are you trying to do as far as with the podcast?
My goal actually is to have somebody that I interview off of my podcast make it big in the industry. You know what I'm saying? Like
multiple people, not just one.
Yeah. I mean, I say somebody because, you know, I could interview 10 people and then next thing I know, out of the 10 people that I interviewed, they were rappers and then they went from rapping. This one don't rap no more. They started a business and boom. So that's why I say one, like, sometimes I talk and I feel like people should know exactly what I'm thinking. So, you know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
but you're an individual.
That's one of those things, like, you know, and basically to get myself out there, like, I love music, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to always be around. I would always like to keep myself around the music scene. Like, so doing it with the local rappers from Bridgeport right now, it's cool. But anywhere in Connecticut, anywhere that I touch down with anybody that's, you know what I'm saying, with music.
Anywhere.
Everywhere.
And that's my goal, my initial goal when I first started. You know, I've been through a lot of co-host.
Oh wow.
Yeah, my first podcast was called Too Much Personality. That shit.
Oh,
shit,
that's fire.
Yeah, shit
That's
fizzed
fire.
out.
That's fire.
But then I just landed. You know what I mean? I landed with On Everything. So but I call it On Everything. You know what I'm saying? Because you know it's on everything, you know what I mean? But on everything as far as not just music, you know what I'm saying? It could be political, it could be a business owner, it could be a stripper, you know what I'm saying? It could be
I feel you. That's why
any genre, every genre, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Where
if you got something going on,
you can connect because
that's
I'm all about the connection, the conversation, you know what I'm saying? Where each one teach one. So I won't ever try to limit myself to music. I won't ever try to, you know what I'm saying? Even though that's my comfort zone.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So for your building, what's your next steps? What do you think you need to be to get where you trying to for your next level? Because it's going to be steps. What do you think? Where's your vision for your next step into
I feel like first and foremost, like you just have to be consistent with anything that you do. So you know what I'm saying? Like right now in my life and the things that I've been through in the past couple of years, like me being consistent doing this right now is like perfect, great for me. Like, you know, because somebody's looking forward to seeing this. You know what I'm saying? Me talking. Like, it's crazy that you wouldn't think that people actually want to see you. You know, somebody think I'm entertaining. So basically it's just me staying consistent right now. Like, I feel like everything else is going to come naturally. Like, I can do this for free. I can do this outside. Like, talk to people. People come up, talk to me all the time. So it's just like I'm actually now putting in effort to, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is my business. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not working at the moment right now, so I have all the time to focus and put all the effort into, you know what I'm saying, conversations with Kiki, into meeting new people. Like, I'm learning stuff from you as I'm going right now. Like, you're very, very attentive. I know y'all can't see him, but he's so attentive. Like, I didn't see you move with like a hand gesture or anything. Like, you know, so learning from the people I'm around, staying consistent, and literally maintaining my individualness. Like, I don't ever want to switch up. Like, I know I have to articulate myself better in certain ways. I know there's so much things that I can do better, but I just really want to stay original. Like, I want to stay me, down to the way I dress, walk, talk, or whatever. Like, I just always want to stay myself. Like, I don't want anybody to think I'm trying to implement another podcast. Like, cause like I love Drink Champs, like, you know what I mean? But I don't want to be like Nori, like, you feel me?
Yeah. You know, and you're right. You know, to go back, I had a co-host, you know, and we did a few episodes. We did hella episodes together, and that was one of the concepts to piggyback off of Drink Champs. And I didn't want to do that because but it's so
it's easy because they fucking blew up.
Yeah. But I don't so much, and before you can't like with YouTube, you gotta be monetized. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be monetized and get sponsors to be able to like put liquor and all this on top of the. So you
like even with little shit like this.
So you can't do that off the beginning. Like you a little podcast, you can't really do that off the beginning because you won't get monetized.
So how many views or subscriptions or whatever you have to get monetized?
You have to. I believe it's 10,000. Don't quote me. I think it's 10,000.
Oh wow.
Or 10,000. I think it's 1,000. You get eligible. 1,000 subscribers, you get eligible. Then it's like something like 100,000 views. Then you start getting monetized.
That's hard. That's work.
Don't quote me.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah, that's a lot of work.
It's a lot. It's a lot, and this is why because a lot of people.
Now you right, 10,000.
Yeah, those numbers sound scary, man.
I was checking the curator YouTube joint. It's 3,000 for them to start it, and then once you hit 10,000, you actually could start like promoting it, like putting it in there and shit like that.
So yeah,
a lot of people don't know about that. Get the YouTube Creators app if you're a content creator, man. Get the YouTube Creators app, man.
Wow. This is why a lot of people chase clout because you know what I mean. It's the quickest way up there.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And when I say clout, I'm talking about like the poisonous clout. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the toxic clout.
Yeah.
It's the quickest way
Controversy.
up there. Controversy. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So
shout the slime, man. Shout the slime. This whole shit built off controversy.
You know,
man.
everybody got their angle. Everybody got their lane. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to criticize who lane. If this lane is good.
Some niggas do that shit well.
Yeah.
Academics.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like some niggas do that shit well.
Yeah. So
chatty patty.
Yeah.
I can't. I gotta stay in my lane. That's not my aura. That's not my energy. You know what I'm saying?
This is more like realness. This is more you taking a deep dive into the individual, like who they are, what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Yeah.
Absolutely. So yeah, let's bounce back into that, man. Cause let's go deep. In your trenches, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, so the music is a part of you. What else is a part? You know what I'm saying? What is a part of you that motivates you to keep going?
I'm a real spiritual person also.
Okay.
Like I got a real deep spiritual connection with God. You know what I'm saying? I've been raised in the church like all of us have, you know, Pentecostal,
Absolutely.
Christian, Baptist, all of that, you know what I'm saying? So that's like the starting foundation for me. I started with that, going to church, you know what I'm saying, understanding God, and then everybody strays away, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
You do what you do, you find who you are,
Definitely.
but eventually you come back when it's real, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And you could tell the ones who have that foundation because the guidance is just effortless, like, you know what I'm saying? So for me to keep, like he said, the originality and just who I am as a person and grounded, I start with my spirituality first, then it pours into, like, where I'm from, how I carry myself, where I'm from, when I'm around certain niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's definitely a spiritual aspect to it also.
Okay,
like,
got
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
You, Kiki?
Same thing. Basically, you know, spiritual. I believe in God, higher power. Like I believe in all types of gods. Like, you know, because
All types of gods.
Yeah, there's different types of religions. There's different types of religions. If you say all types of gods and stuff, that's that other stuff that we can't.
That's why I got a little confused. You said that. I was like,
you know what I'm saying?
But that's about
you know what I'm saying? Like we have, you know, the
That's
white
like these people out here saying there's like 20 genders.
Yeah.
I've seen that. Yeah.
I mean, that's woo. Look.
Yeah. But that's a
real different right there.
That's a sensitive topic, though. We gotta be careful.
It is a sensitive topic.
I don't even know how to talk about that, and I'm living life.
But it's just you know, certain things you just become delusional. You know what I mean?
But like I said, my father was Muslim and stuff. So
okay.
Alhamdulillah.
When it comes to that being the 20, you know, I had the little fights with my sexual preference. You know what I'm saying? Because of the Muslim religion is so. That's a different type of religion, you know what I'm saying? Like, they very strict, like, you know? But when you love somebody, especially your own kid and stuff, you have to, you know what I'm saying, you got to see outside of that and stuff. And sometimes some people choose not to, like, you know what I'm saying? My mom, Christian, Baptist, like, just my family in general, Christian and Baptist, like, so I believe in God, and I just want to give myself an opportunity, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I did my little rapping thing, too. I feel like you said, everybody tries to rap or whatever. I did a little rapping thing. Little freestyle, never put together like an album or anything, but everybody knows, you know, I could do my little rap 1, 2 or whatever.
Yeah, she got bars.
But I feel like I'm just better. I'm more so better with like helping somebody get to where they want to be, and I feel like that's the opportunity I'm creating with Conversations with Kiki. Like if I have people just regularly viewing me on Facebook, if I could say the dumbest shit or post some dumb shit and the whole Connecticut will know, it would be like, yo, Kiki said this. I'm like, damn, do you even got Facebook?
Yeah.
So I'm just like, all right, let me take that attention that y'all giving me for negative shit or, you know, just goofy shit or whatever the case may be, and put it positively somewhere and help somebody, you know what I'm saying, reach their goals as well as mine. Like, so I just love staying around anything to do with music, you know what I'm saying? So I want my boy to, you know what I'm saying, help him push his stuff. Anybody.
We knew each other for a long time. We from the same hood, you know what I'm saying? Southwest shit. Like we went to high school together, all that shit. We had cooking class together and all that shit.
Yeah, this is one of the first people that I met that like really embraced me. Like, cause I came from, I used to go to Trumbull High. That's a predominantly white school. You know what I'm saying?
She nice
like,
and bald too.
And,
bald.
I appreciate
it. Mother. Hell yeah.
Just natural. Like shout out to my pops. Like rest in peace to my pops. Like last name Gaines. Like it's just natural talent. You know what I'm saying? You got natural talent. It's natural. Like
natural
yes,
born
I still
star,
the ball.
Man.
I ain't lose it for the people that always asking. But just you know, high school. Like coming from a different environment, being like the only black kid in my classroom to going to a predominantly black school and
the
you
hood,
able to
nigga.
just
We had
walk
a-
outside.
Bassick was like one of the first schools with a
different type
daycare.
of girls, like you seeing girls
Crazy
pregnant
shit.
in school.
Yeah, pregnant in school
like,
and shit. Yeah,
people
shit
getting busted with guns and drugs.
Yeah,
I'm like,
hell
shit, I'm
yeah.
in a movie
Nah,
right now.
One of the first high schools with metal detectors. Word of mother. Rest in peace, Birdie, man. Rest in peace, Birdie.
I empathize with that because I went to a Catholic school. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And it was all white. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you can relate.
So I definitely
That's straight.
I moved from the city. I went to a Catholic school in the city.
Oh wow.
Where are you from the city, eh?
Yeah, from Brooklyn.
Oh, shouts to
Yeah.
Brooklyn. Bedford
Word up.
Stuyvesant,
Yeah.
Ocean and Beverly. Shout my aunt out there.
I went to, but that was all, you know what I mean? That's all black, Spanish. So I was, you know what I mean? I always been around Spanish people my whole life.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's an affinity thing. Like I'll go anywhere, and I'll be the first set of people that welcome me in, because it's that affinity, that energy I have. You know what I'm saying?
They love us.
So
they love that melanin.
But when I moved to Connecticut, when I moved to Connecticut, my mom Dukes moved me out here. You know, it's a culture shock. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Then I actually went to a Catholic school. It was all white, so I kind of know, but I don't know. I always had a mentality to be able to blend in. You know what I'm saying? Like,
true.
Not feeling out of character.
Yeah, I never
you know what I'm saying? I can still be myself. So I always, no matter where I'm at, I can always be able to,
in the room.
You know what I'm saying, be solid. And then I didn't really, you know what I'm saying, even though I grew up with a diverse group of people to high school, I didn't, you know what I'm saying, like, you don't really, when you go to certain urban areas, they only used to niggas, Spanish, and all. They only used to that set of people. But when you grow up in a diverse people, where there's Brazilians, Asians, you know what I'm saying, you like mentally you can accept anything. You know what I'm saying? Like patient wise, you can be like, all right, I'm cool with this motherfucker. I'm cool with this motherfucker. I know what to say to this motherfucker. I know what to say, because you know what I'm saying. You don't around. You know, you've been with everybody. So that's my experience.
That's what it was.
Growing up.
There's different types. I knew every different type. Hungarian,
Irish.
Like they'll tell you, because you know us as black people. Just like we think that they think that it's all black people. Like, no, there's Haitians, Jamaicans.
I was just about to say that the particular side of town we from, it's a lot of Haitians.
Okay.
It's a lot of Haitians.
It's crazy.
But it's like that all throughout Bridgeport. Like, you go to the east side, it's a lot of Spanish. We call that Little Puerto Rico.
Yeah, definitely.
You go to the east side, that's Puerto Rico, and then you go to the north, it's more like, it's like white people and a mix of black people, and then you come to the west where we from, it's like Haitians, blacks, you see Spanish, you know what I'm saying? It's mixed. It's like a melting pot.
I had a joint on Hallett Street in Bridgeport. A few years back. You know what I mean? I used to go down there and visit Shorty.
There for Little Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico, east side,
But yeah, all right, so damn. Yeah, we
building, working.
So Rich. Your last album. Well, was it an album, mixtape?
No, it was just a project. I don't really summarize it as like an album. I just like to call it a project, because I feel like when you do an album, like, the world gotta be ready for that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, so, like, on a technical level, like musical aspect level, no, I've never dropped an album. Okay. The closest I've ever got to an album was an EP. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And I just feel like I'm saving that for the, you know what I'm saying, for the grandioso stage. You know what I'm saying? I know that's coming. It's inevitable. Like, I've been putting in the work, and I got the connections behind the scenes. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So as long as I continue to put the work in and have the social media presence and just create good music, you know what I'm saying? Word. Connect with people, network with people. Word. I know the inevitable is coming. So as far as like me putting together a project, this year particularly, I'm just pushing the singles, because I did the projects, and I feel like when it comes to the projects, it's more like, it's so much more promotion to be done. It's more to push. It's more to, you know what I'm saying, depending on how many tracks you got on it and all of that. So I feel like I could get a better traction with numbers and streams and all that by focusing on one particular song, you know what I'm saying, and pushing that, putting great visuals behind it, you know, different marketing strategies.
So that's what I'm heavy on the visuals, like, you know what I'm saying? I think that's where the game is at right now. Yes. Like, you record, you gotta do a visual. Yes. It doesn't matter. Like, I think that's, people want to see the artist. You know what I'm saying? So
we was just talking about the kid Christian Kennedy. He just dropped some visuals, just fire.
Who's
Crazy fire. Where he from?
I
For real.
don't even know.
I don't know where he from. Like
Christian
for real.
Kennedy
I know he a
got some
Connecticut
shit
artist
out
though.
right now.
Okay.
I ain't listened to it because, like I said, I want to get my own opinion. But everybody's saying it's hot and it's buzzing.
Nah, it's fire. The visuals is
I
fire.
see the visual. The visual.
I ain't gonna
fire.
hold you. Like nigga looked like he was on like a $500,000 budget. You know what I'm saying? Like nah, this not shit fire. Like bitches turning into robots in the video and like all types of shit. Crazy. Crazy next level shit. Like you know what I'm saying? So like. With the visuals, like I'm definitely working with different videographers. I'm like niggas looking at pain this year. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so do you have a staple? Do you have a staple camera guy, videographer? Do you have a staple?
I do. I work with King Rocky Visions, but I'm gonna switch it up this year. I'm working with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Diversity.
Shout out to Lou.
Shout out to Lou too. Lou, shout my nigga Lou. So my bad, Lou. Shout Lou. That's my regular. Him and Rocky. But like I'm gonna start working with everybody. I'm about to tap in with Mike Levy. You ever heard of Mike Levy?
No.
Great videographer out of New Haven. Really dope. Did great work. I think he did some shit with like G Herbo.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He shot vids for, he got some industry plugs and shit. Got great visuals and all that. Great cameraman, great angle, great eye. So like I'm gonna work with him. You know what I'm saying? A couple other niggas from Hartford. You know what I'm saying? Just touching every base. You know what I'm saying? Getting the name out there, like I was saying earlier. Getting our faces out there, mingling with people. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way it's really gonna take off the way it needs to. You know what I'm saying?
Keep networking.
You know, I feel like to go back on the album tip. I feel like pause. I had a pause on that.
Pause.
I feel like the first albums, like the first nitty gritty albums of artists that blow up, I think they fire production work, you know what I'm saying? Like as far as raw
blood, sweat, and tears.
Raw artistry is just everything is in it, and this is why I take part of the upcoming. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to hear the raw, I like to hear the gritty shit, I like to hear the untouched. You know what I'm saying? And it's still balanced. You know what I mean? It doesn't. You know what I mean? So
Rich definitely got one of those.
How can you? How do you think you can stay grounded, stay focused into that level? You know, because you do have the talent to measure out great.
Yeah,
like I hear your bars. You got the talent to measure out great.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
No, absolutely. I wouldn't say if I didn't mean it.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
How can you stay tapped in to your raw, to your gritty?
I feel like to stay tapped in with the gritty is to stay tapped in with the people that's just trying to come. You know what I'm saying? Those hungry artists that they don't got it all the way figured out, but they got a mic. And they got the passion, and they know how to somewhat make it sound good, but still keep that grittiness, that raw feeling, that hunger. As long as I stay tapped in with those type of people, you know what I'm saying, it's inevitable because it's there, you know what I'm saying? Right. But eventually, I will, what they say, cross over from that, you know what I'm saying? Because like you gotta polish it up, you know what I'm saying? You gotta polish it up before you put it in front of the people. So like once I keep that balance within the next 3 to 5 years, you know what I'm saying? I say within the next 3 to 5 years, with that included, is you're gonna see a breakthrough on a major scale from me and Key, whether it be the podcasting or the music or even just the people we associated with. You know what I'm saying? It's like you said, this is the beginning grittiness of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you capturing it all. Like,
absolutely.
Yeah, I think that'll definitely keep you fresh on your toes. Like always, like just dealing with new talent. Somebody, them being hungry, you're gonna feed off of their energy, so it's gonna keep you hungry and stuff like. And just keeping yourself excited about work.
Supposed to.
Yeah, keeping yourself excited. I'm excited about working. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, like, I kind of just really just got thrown out there. When you got somebody, you know what I'm saying, you see, I be playing around a lot. And this is where playing around got me, man. I ain't even going to hold you. And I'm excited. I'm excited, you know? That is true because it be them songs in the studio that y'all don't like and stuff, you know, that y'all be like, this ain't the one or this shit's stupid. And, you know, it takes off in the build, like, you know?
It puts you in the position
I'm just always excited to interview somebody. I'm always excited to see where it go. Like, I'm always excited to meet new people and stuff. Like, even with you, like, I seen, you know, pictures and videos, but I'm like, shit, I'm just always thinking somebody is bigger. And I'm like, yo, that's camera, that's the TV type shit. It always makes somebody appear bigger. That's what I learned since I started you know what I'm saying, doing my podcast on
That's
some
like
real
camera
shit.
magic.
Like,
Camera magic. Yeah,
Because I was telling him, I was like, yo, the last guy, I'm like, no disrespect to nobody if you're not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just assume that, I'm like, you could be thinking the same shit about me. Like, you feel me? Like, thinking I'm a little,
she mean like the perception. Like
just
the
the
perception.
perception.
You know, and the perception is, I mean, it's not everything, but it is everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not reality, but
Mm-hmm.
perception and angles is everything.
Yeah,
you know
no,
what I'm saying?
no, not even
matters.
like even looking at you, I thought you were a little darker. Like, I'm like, yo, this dude, like, my complexion. Like, so you feel me? Like, just learning and seeing, like, I'm excited. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I see everybody is kind of just, they want to keep going. Like, that's my little slogan for now, too. Like, keep going. Like, you feel me? Like, just keep going. No matter what you do, keep going. Like, life gonna be crazy. It ain't gonna pop. It's gonna, like you said, like, that's what I was about to ask you, too, about, you said something fizzled out, but I'm just like, you know, it don't matter if you still kept going, like, you know.
You had to, like, you get in contact with somebody and be like, yo, can you do this? Can you come? And they'll be like, yeah, and no call, no shows. And
facts.
Those are the things that, like, you can't really take it personal because niggas don't know you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really understand. Even though you're not getting paid, it's still a business. You know what I'm saying? It's still a business aspect of, all right, no call, no show. For me, I'm still about my business. I still, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, that's on you.
Not to cut you off, but your perseverance, everything comes around full circle.
Absolutely.
Your perseverance is going to bring it back to a situation where you're going to have the upper hand. And then
I definitely
how you handle the situation is how your career trajectory will go.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely. And, you know, this is why I like, I say the conversation is imperative with cats, you know what I'm saying? Because the way you speak is the way you rap, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of light and energy in your raps.
So I try to.
When I was saying gritty, you know what I mean? Your grittiness is definitely conscious, light, energy. But it's still gritty.
Yeah, I'm still aware. It's more like my grittiness is more of like a reflection. It's like you know what I'm saying? Like, I still got it in me when need be, but like it's more of a like, I could tap into it, you know what I'm saying? But it's like a reflection, like, hey, this is what I grew from. So I got, like you said, like you and Keke said, you got to keep going. You know what I'm saying? You got that grittiness, that push through, all of that shit matter, man. It matters.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? All that matters. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dope minds, man. Dope minds. So what's the next twist? What are we doing?
Well, what we got going on next is the single dropping on my side, on the music side, but from the media side, Key got a really big interview coming up next Sunday. With a particular, I don't know if she want to say the guest or not yet, because you know what I'm saying,
I think last week when I think I spoke on it last week.
Oh you did. Nana Banks is a speaking on what we spoke about earlier.
I know who.
Yeah. She was going through something with the nigga Joe Grits. Like, you know, Key gonna touch more bases on that, dive more in depth to that. I can't wait to see that one too. You know what I'm saying? Because like, you know, with this hip hop shit, you can't duck no smoke, man. I don't give a fuck if it's a transvestite, if it's a gay, ain't no ducking no smoke, nigga. Listen, no disrespect to nobody. No disrespect to nobody. Shot to Nana.
Nobody is homophobic. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
listen,
they just don't know the terms, so you can't fault somebody for using certain terms if you're not sure of. Like,
I'm the outside looking in. You know what I'm saying? Facebook is a great tool, man.
That shit is a network, man. That shit is a network, man.
Motherfuckers just be going at it. You just
I love it.
Damn, like, you know. So I mean, I'm just looking from the outside. So I heard of Nana Banks. I heard the freestyle. What
you thought about that joint? I know you have you on bars. You analyze it. That's what I'm asking you. What you think? What you thought about her joint?
You know, I'm not too close to the situation to understand.
No, not the technicalities of it. Just her.
Just understand the bars.
The performance.
The actual performance on the musical side.
The bars was good. You know what I'm saying? She had some bars. You know, but like I said, I'm not too close or familiar with
the whole situation.
Yeah, to even critique, because she could be saying ill shit, and I'm like, damn, what you talking about?
You don't know what played out. I respect that.
When I first heard it and shit, I'm like, you know, I don't know Joe personally. Like, I know Nana personally. I don't know Joe personally at all. Like, you know, I talk to him on Facebook or whatever. So, you know, I know him like via internet. But when I heard it, like you said, I couldn't judge the bars because I'm like, I really don't know what's going on. But I'm like, yo, the way that she was flowing on it, like, yo, this shit was flowing on it. Like, so I like the flow at first, and then I'm like, you know, I still ain't really, you know, tap into that. That's gonna probably end up being part of my interview, asking her to explain these bars for people that are not familiar with y'all situation.
But you know, she seems animated with her bars, so it seems like she'll probably have good stage performance.
Yeah,
she definitely will. I'm just from the musical side. I'm a fan, so from the bar side, I want to hear like what made her feel like I gotta chop this nigga head off. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause he was. I hate to say it, but the nigga was waving the white flag. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm speaking from a rapping standpoint, not on some street shit, not on, because that ain't where she was going with it. She was like, nigga, basically, I'm a better rapper than you. Like, so, like, from his standpoint, like, nigga, what you do or what you said that made her feel like, yo, I gotta get at you to prove I'm a better artist than you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because he just on some, like, I ain't responding, I'm better than niggas, and da-da-da. We ain't doing that, nigga. Ain't nobody got no major label deals. Ain't nobody. Use your music, nigga. Use your music. Like rap, motherfucker.
He's not responding to her because of, you know what I'm saying, her sexual preference. That's what he's saying. Like,
nah, that's a cop out, man. That's a cop out.
And I say like that's whack, like, and I could just like on some throwing back to me playing basketball. Like, don't be mad because a girl busting your ass.
Yeah, exactly. Like, nigga, you
don't be mad because
man, she step on this court, nigga, I'm bothering her. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like real shit. Like,
I'm not trying to be like disrespectful or anything, but of
course not.
I mean, you know, the light of the situation is she or he. Right, so
right.
So I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
No, it's facts. It's facts.
I don't want to be disrespectful. Because you know what I'm saying, like,
but
you choose to identify, you know,
as a woman,
like,
right now. I'm not homophobic at all. You know what I'm saying? So let's get that out the window.
I ain't got nothing against niggas. No issues. Do what they do. Do what you do, man. I ain't got nothing against. I love rap. I love bars. I love the competitiveness of it. I love sport. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just want to hear the nigga rap. Like,
it's just,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm seeing it as if you getting money in anything and a gender is gonna deter you from getting bread or then, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
so basically y'all both would have replied? If y'all was rapping and Nana came at y'all,
hell yeah.
I love it.
I love it. It's a sport. You gotta be in it for the sport. You gotta
don't check me on no soft shit.
Like
especially this is what you do. You know what I'm saying? This is what you do.
Yeah.
You gotta be in it for the sport. You can't be in it because you can't be in it half-ass and be like, listen, I don't know, boy, like, I don't know him at all.
Yeah, nobody really know the nigga like that. The only thing we know is he from Norwalk. He started claiming the port.
But
you know
I'm not saying this on no disrespect. I don't know boy at all, but all I know is he's a rapper. You know what I'm saying? And then he's an activist. That's what I know.
Is he? Yeah, activist?
That's what I know. That's what I know of you know, Facebook. Okay. But if anything, let's just go to the rapping aspect. You being an artist aspect. You know what I'm saying? It's a competitive game regardless.
Yes.
It don't matter if it's a chick. It don't matter if it's a grandma spitting. You know what I'm saying? Use your artistry. You know what I'm saying? Because once again, you don't know who's looking.
You don't know who's
watching. You don't know who's watching.
I ain't gonna hold you. You wildin'. I definitely would have responded because she got a buzz right now.
I just wanted to hear what he would have responded with. He would have easily did 30,000 views or something like that.
People in the community got the money too. Like
that could have made something worthwhile of watching.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just because of the background about it. I don't know the issue with it, but the background about it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe more so for her. But, you know what I'm saying?
I think it would have worked out in both of their favor. I feel like he didn't want to go back and forth. He probably felt like if he would have responded, she would have came back and then he got over. You know what I'm saying? So, like, he probably didn't want to go tennis with it. But, like, you still got to say something, gang. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
sport.
Yeah, it is, man. You got to say something, nigga. Especially, if you ignore her and then somebody else jump on your ass, pause, and then you come for them. Like, nah, you picking and choosing. We don't want to hear that shit, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm excited for that interview.
I mean,
like,
me too. I want to see that.
I'm excited for that interview because you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a part of the community, so I don't know how the conversation gonna go, what's gonna come out. You feel me? I'm gonna have to do a.
She might say some wild shit. I think that go viral, some shit like
you shouldn't have a filter button on.
Nah.
You know
and I know Nana from school. Like you know what I'm saying. So it's not gonna be that. Like it's not.
Like on a personal
I feel like it's
level,
gonna be one of the greatest interviews that I'm gonna do right now. Like
cool,
you know what I'm saying. And it's something that
shout
I'm
out to
really looking forward to.
Nana Banks and Joe Grits. You know what I'm saying.
Shout out to
them too.
Because we just conversating. It ain't never nothing personal. We just have conversation.
I mean, it couldn't be personal with me.
We don't know. We don't know. I don't Nana. Key know Nana, but like I don't know.
Getting y'all buzz up. You know what I'm saying? I'm paying attention to whoever just getting buzzing out there in Connecticut. Whatever you doing and you got a buzz, like I should know you because I'm, you know what I'm saying, conversations with Kiki doing the podcast. So if your name is on Facebook often or whatever, then I'm gonna see, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna see it, I'm gonna say something. Like I have no filter on my mouth.
How y'all feel about the K Wilson guy? The interviewer guy. You ain't hear about he interviewed like Cassidy, SP, Styles P. I don't even know where he's from. I think he's from Connecticut, but I don't know what town he's from.
K Wilson?
Yeah, K Wilson. He really be pushing like Sholey and Ty Henny and them. Like those his peoples and shit like that.
Where he? I
don't know where he's from though.
K Wilson
just got in tune with him.
He do like his show is like called like Connecticut with a K or some shit like that.
Oh,
he always got the red hat on and shit like that.
Yeah, I just actually saw.
Yeah, like I think that's like his signature thing. Yeah.
He actually I think the last episode I briefly saw was him and Styles.
Yeah, him and Styles. Yeah, that's how
somebody had walked in.
Somebody walked in. Styles turned around like he's doing shit. That's how I tapped in. I'm like, yo, this nigga from Connecticut.
But yeah, I just saw something on Facebook.
Shout out to Styles. I met Styles a couple times. Shout out to Styles P. Man.
I mean, they circulate heavy out here. You know,
I got a drop from Styles too.
Oh yeah,
yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, they circulate. You know, Styles, Kiss. Because Big Mike was, you know what I'm saying.
Kiss got family out here, right?
Yeah,
Kiss got like blood family out here in Bridgeport.
Okay, got you.
Shout out to Doozy, Meet the Connect, DVD and them.
Okay.
Shout out to Meet the Connect, Drix and all them. Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Yeah, I know who you talking about. Yeah. He said Sholey's the best out of CT. And
let's talk about it. How you feel about that?
Listen. I'm not in that seat. How y'all feel about it?
I'm gonna let you go first.
No, you the artist.
How you feel about it? I'm gonna elaborate on it.
No, I'm gonna tell you mine first. I'm gonna tell you mine, but I'm gonna let y'all go ahead.
Y'all spot because I'm gonna elaborate on
the best thing. How do I feel about him being the best in Connecticut?
Yeah.
The best in Connecticut. Shit. He dope. I've heard better. Like, not even, you know what I'm saying? Like, he definitely up there. Like, I don't know if I really would have to sit and like listen to a couple of people, but then when you say the best in Connecticut, if he's the best one that's out there, that's more popular and that everybody knows, because there's definitely people in Connecticut that's better than Sholey, but they don't have the
exposure.
Exactly, they don't have the exposure as him. So right now, being that he has the exposure, he been around for a long time. He got bars, he can rap, he can make, like, he's a good artist. You know what I'm saying? Overall, he's a good artist. I
think he is. I think he is. If you look at my reels and my timeline, I got a few Sholey things up there. You know what I'm saying? I support a lot of Connecticut artists.
Yeah. You definitely do. I'll be seeing
he definitely gotta be like top 5 in Connecticut. Like, you feel me?
Listen, Fuego is one of my top. I fuck with Smooth Haynes.
A lot of niggas don't know about Haynes. Show Haynes, yo. Show Haynes. A lot of niggas don't know about that. Was a good one, guys.
S-type.
He get overlooked. Oh, we was live with S. I was telling her about it. Yeah, we was live with S. Yeah.
You know, there's a few.
Man, I shot a battle in jail. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
Man, I shot a battle in jail. Yeah.
There's a few.
That's what's up.
There's a few. There's a few. I can keep on going. There's a few.
MAR too. He nice too.
Yeah.
Yeah, light up. I like
nice
him.
too. I like homie.
So yeah.
Me now. Question on me, right? I feel like Sholey's like top 10 out of Connecticut.
Okay.
When we talking about like when I guess everybody's opinion is different. Mm-hmm. Everybody's bar to what a great artist is different. Some niggas just want to hear bars all day. They don't give a fuck what type of beat you on, as long as your shit hitting, punching, metaphors, assemblies, double entendres, all that good shit. And then you got people who care about like, yo, can you make good music?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then you got niggas who just do it for the fuck of it, you know, whatever. But I feel like Shorty, he's a spitter, but he's not like one of the greats from Connecticut. He's good. But like you said, the S types, the Fuegos, the you know what I'm saying, the MARs, me, you know what I'm saying, Hartford Poe. Like when they tap in and really discover niggas like that, it's gonna be like a whole different level. Like you know what I'm saying?
Right.
What he do gonna look like that's cool, but these niggas is like really.
Do you think him and Ty Henny was a good connection? Because I mean the sound that's coming. The sound that they're making now, it sounds good.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
I give them that. Yeah, definitely.
With that, they got like an original old school sound that they made with like a new bop twist on it. So that's fire.
It's
I
familiar.
personally feel like that's fire for them. Like
it's definitely familiar. Like even the recent joint they dropped, I seen it. The I ain't gonna hold you. The black and white video. The I think Chill Shump did the beat. The were they on the football field and shit like that?
Okay.
Like they did really good on that shit. That shit was dope. They did their thing, but I ain't gonna hold you. When I tapped in with the rest of the tape, I'm like, like you know what I'm saying? It's like they highlighting the good parts, and then like you know what I'm saying. Then like niggas is just cruising over.
Had
you know
a
what I'm saying?
banger,
Like
had a banger,
like
just push something.
I feel like I ain't even gonna hold you. I feel like it did more for Sholey than it did Ty Henny. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Ty already had, because Ty Henny was moving for a minute too.
Yeah, he
was. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what happened in the group. Look at Beyonce.
Yeah.
Do you
feel me?
So I mean,
like, I'm gonna use y'all to get on type
So
shit,
another one,
but like you feel me?
and no disrespect. You're right. No disrespect to Ty Henny. You're right.
Yeah, no disrespect. Shout out to Ty Henny. Shout out to New Haven. All that. Yeah.
It highlighted Sholey more.
It did. It did more for Sholey. It did.
Yeah. You know.
But then again, Henny is more like to me personally. This is my personal opinion. Henny is more like a swag rapper.
I was about to ask y'all.
He was like, he's like a swag rapper. If Sholey would have did that tape with a nigga like me or Hartford Poe or Fuego or something, he wouldn't have stood out as much. You know what I'm saying? Like we dealing with real lyricism now. Like you know what I'm saying? And not to take nothing from Ty Henny. He's a lyricist. He could do his thing, but it's levels to this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a difference between a Jada and a Cannabis.
Right.
It's a difference between a Locksmith and a Joel Ortiz. You know what I'm saying? It's levels to this shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's levels to this shit, man.
Absolutely. And that's a good point, because I don't think I think people miss the target because they want to get on so bad.
Yeah.
You know, from a perspective where, all right, I don't really have to spit my hardest bar. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I just gotta have the right jingle.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying?
Good visuals.
And good visuals.
And good promotion.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's the aspect of the game right now.
Yes,
where
it really is.
bars is not
so
really
easy.
considered
Yes.
as one of the main focus.
It's coming back though. You got niggas like Benny and them Griselda.
And that's all I listen to.
Shout out to Griselda.
I
heard you listening to OT when I came in.
Yeah, I listen.
Shout out to OT.
The whole BSF is this is what I listen to. If you go on my whip, that's what's it. Ransom. You know,
I fuck with Ransom. Yo, I won a contest over. I won the Funk Flex Facebook Messenger contest over OT the Real. That's how
Ransom.
OT is thorough, man.
Nah, he's nice. I only beat the nigga out by like 10 votes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he nice. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Like, hell yeah.
But yeah, I just, you know, I feel like Benny just brought back the gritty shit that the game
definitely.
was. You know what I'm saying?
Smash, like them
Smash is my
that's
my top.
The other day.
That's my top.
We was talking about Smash the other
Smash,
day.
Benny, that's my top right there. You know what I'm saying?
I like Smash.
Yeah,
I like Smash. I like Stove God Cooks too. I like his whole vibe.
Stove God is
Yeah. Pusha put me on. So I didn't know who the fuck Stove God was until I heard him on like, you don't know what I know. That shit crazy.
You gotta listen to his first
mixtape,
Cologne.
That was my summer.
Cocaine, cologne smelling like coke.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Thorough. But there's a lot of still. What's his name? AP.
Which one? Which AP? It's not from Philly, right?
No, I think he's from LA.
AP. That sounds familiar. I think I know an AP from Philly.
Hold up. There's a few artists that I fuck with. Mozzie.
Oh, yeah, I like Mozzie. And he signed the MMG.
CMG, yeah.
MMG, right, Mozzie?
Yo, Mozzie nice.
I think he with Ross.
Nah, he with Gotti.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. My bad. He is with Cocaine Music, right? Definitely is. Yeah. Nah, I like Mozzie. I fuck with Mozzie. I like
nice.
Mozzie.
He nice.
He from Florida too.
No, Mozzie's from
Sacramento. Or
from Sacramento.
He from Sacramento?
Yeah, he
I thought the nigga was
from
from Florida. Nah, yeah, I know he. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't know. I thought the nigga was from Florida.
Nah,
he looked like a Florida nigga.
Nah, he
do.
Definitely
He look like a Florida nigga.
But
nah, I like Maz. I fuck with Maz.
Okay, so you saying Sholei's not the best out of CT?
Nah, hell no. I could give you 5 niggas right now that people probably never heard of that I'm willing to put money. I'll put money up. Like niggas could do a cipher. We'll put money. You know
Shout him out.
Hartford Poe, one of them.
Okay.
S-Type, we was locked up with him, so me and you know him. We know how he get the S.
Shout out
to Hartford Poe.
I like his bars.
S-Type, SK the Rider, Fuego Bass,
SK's
Banger Bandanas. Like these niggas that you know what I'm saying, shout bangers, like, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas get busy. And low key, I bet you a lot of niggas like, yeah, he shot out, man. Hartford niggas like, I fuck with Hartford. That's what we was locked up with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, you know,
I fuck with Hartford niggas, man. For
and
real,
not
man.
for nothing, like, I'm not shitting on any other town in CT, but the most visual artist right now that's really giving it up is Hartford niggas.
Yo, I like their videos is official. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, they videos is looking official. I ain't gonna hold you.
He just dropped something with Cameron, nigga. Whole, like, you know, to the Michael Jackson Thriller joint.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't Thriller. It was to the Wannabe Star and song.
Yeah, that's
yeah. But yo, nigga, like,
I think and he about to be on his EP or some shit like that.
Yeah, yo, them niggas got unity, man. Yeah. Like, they all, like, Hartford niggas all support each other. They go to each other's shows. They buy each other products, mixtapes, merch, all that shit. Like, they, you know what I'm saying? Bridgeport don't got that, man. We ain't.
Yeah, I feel like Bridgeport is more like a crabs in a bucket, but it's like everybody going against everybody. But it's like, I mean, it's competition against men. Like, you feel me? Who's the best? Who's the greatest? Like, everybody want to be that one. Like, you feel me?
Yeah, I mean, it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be who the first one to get there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it shouldn't be, because, like, at the end of the day, if you get there, pull me up, we gonna all get this money.
But you see, in Bridgeport, it's a lot of politics, like, with that. Like, for instance, Sholee and them niggas, right? Like, cause right now we speaking about him. So, like, Sholee from the north end, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, he from the north end of Bridgeport, and like the side of town me and Keke from, we don't really politic with them like that. You know what I'm saying? So in his type of position, he's gonna pull up niggas from his side first, you know what I'm saying, before anything. So I feel like that mentality of I gotta get on first comes from niggas feeling like, when such and such get on, they ain't gonna come over here and pull us up. Like we gotta get lit and then pull us up. Like you know what I'm saying? So like I feel like that's the main thing with us, meaning Bridgeport. When I say us, like that's the main thing with us. But like right now, he just having his moment, man. He gotta sustain it.
No, he's having his moment
because only thing he's doing is he bringing spotlight. He's doing that. He's bringing spotlight. But he's shining a light on niggas who's better than him. You know what I'm saying? From a standpoint of rapping. We're not talking about nothing else. We're talking about bars. Business. Straight bars, music. Once niggas get a glimpse of that, it's like, oh, this is nice, but this shit is crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And I don't think he cares.
I don't think so either. I feel like at this stage now, he feel like he stuck his flag in the game. Yeah. Niggas know who he is in the state. Niggas know who he is in the coast. He just did a tour with Millie's. He just did 1 million views with Albie Al, Dave East, and all of them. Like, you got to be tapped into him if you know what's going on with the music scene. Because he's leading the pack right now, you know what I'm saying? So, I feel like he's having his moment and he's doing his thing, but he's just Mook and Fair right now, you know what I'm saying? And if anybody know what that is.
I mean, Mook and Fair.
And that's no shot. I'm not laughing. Shot my nigga Doc. You know what I'm saying? That's no shot at him.
I don't think it's the same energy.
It's not. I feel like it's not the same energy as far as like what they were doing and what they were going for, but the momentum. Only difference is we got access to social media. These niggas, Mook and Fair, got the state's attention without that. You know what I'm saying? So like, if you was to compare or try to shift that to today, them niggas probably went viral with that "Who's Your Daddy" shit. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Snow. When niggas was, you know what I'm saying? Snow had her moment. You got the Def Jam joint. Shout to Snow product. You know what I'm saying? And then nothing from it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we it's like it's like a cycle, man. You see the repeated cycle, man. Niggas get that run and then nothing come from it. What he gonna do with it? He gotta transition.
That's
you know
what
I'm saying?
And that's
like,
the part where people lose focus when it's time to transition. It's like, yeah, what do I do? This is why the when I was saying earlier, you gotta work and build at the same time, because once you hit that trend, it's time for you. You hit that hitch in the road. It's time for you to level up and transition.
Yep.
You stuck. You like, damn, what the fuck? You don't know what to do. So I mean, by you building and working, you building muscle.
And then when you hit that fork in the road, it make you think what you really want to do. You know what I'm saying? It make you come to that realization of like, all right, if I'm gonna do this, I gotta let go of this, and this. And then, or I gotta, you know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of sacrifices.
It's a lot of sacrifices, and not like family or nothing like that. But like just who you are, what you stand for, who you work with, because your PR rep now could probably get you known in Connecticut, but the next nigga who trying to do business with you gonna get you known on the entire coast. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's levels. Like, you gotta be ready for that transition. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like he's just in this moment. He needs to make that shift. He needs to make the pivot now.
I think
you know what I'm saying?
Listen, I think he will. I think he will. It was said that he was supposed to be BSF. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened with that, but
I'm glad you went into that. Go ahead.
I mean, because that was the chat. You know what I'm saying? It was Fuego and it was him.
Yeah. He came out here to see them. To see just them two niggas. Just them two. Yeah.
Fuego did what he was supposed to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's for me. This is my opinion. Like when I hear, it's like I'm not comparing him to Kiss at all.
Who, Fuego?
Yeah, I'm not
Don't
comparing.
do it. Don't do it. Hey, don't do it.
No, just follow me real quick. I'm saying when he spit, the anticipation of what he's gonna say has the same build up.
Okay, yeah.
As a Kiss.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like,
okay. I
because I like how he delivered his bars.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I like his style of deliverance.
Yeah.
It's just for me. You know what I'm saying?
I like that you went there. I'm gonna elaborate a little bit on that. Going back to what I told you earlier, how I got the Conway placement. My man Mike Mass knows Conway, like he knows them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And from what I've been told was I guess Fuego out rap.
Okay.
And it would make sense, you know what I'm saying, that they would get two rappers that they think is dope, and then if he only got a slot for one,
right.
It's like, let's see what these two niggas could do. So from what I've heard with the shoulders who I rub with and the people I know who know these people for real, like I've been in the studio and niggas is on FaceTime with these, you know what I'm saying? I think Fuego, they had maybe not a battle, but like he wanted to see behind closed doors, and I think Fuego best him. And then that's when, you know what I'm saying? That's when
I mean, and he get a better response anyway.
He does, and it goes back to what I was telling you. It's levels to this shit, man. So if that's how it really played out for real, then like once the light is all the way shine, because it's niggas that's better than Fuego. So if Benny came around and thought Fuego was better than Soli, imagine when he get into the Hartford Pose and the S types and the.
I think he already knows, but I think Fuego just has that presence to him. I'm not saying I'm a Fanny fan, but you know what I mean. I think
listen, that's Connecticut, nigga. We gotta get behind that pause. Like that's
Fuego
Fuego from Hartford. Yeah. As a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, I think he's from Hartford Pose. I think they're from the north end of Hartford. I believe. I don't know. Don't hold me to that, but I think so.
But I think he has the I mean, what am I saying? I think he's shown.
Yeah,
he's shown the ability.
Yeah, definitely.
Over and over again.
And he's an artist. He's not one dimensional. Not saying that anybody is, but he's not one dimensional.
I got all his albums in my Spotify. You know what I'm saying? Like
the biggest since Canby. I liked that joint.
Yeah, it's just he puts together well an album.
Yeah, album, good music, good bars.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's staple for me coming out of a CT. That's staple of an artist. That I can be like, I'm comfortable saying, he's a good artist. He's a great artist. You know what I'm saying?
Like you feel confident saying like, yo, I'm from Connecticut. This is who I would say is dope.
Yeah, I put him up. I put him up there. You know what I'm saying? It's hella artists in New York, right? Dope dope niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and just from any hood, Brooklyn, Bronx, Queens, any just dope artists. You know what I'm saying? And they all be put up. You know what I'm saying? If you dope and you got it, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to be the best nigga around, but if you just have that presence, I think I think they'll pull you up.
Yeah, they will. Yup, they will. That confidence, the presence, the confidence. You know what I'm saying? Because everything else could be developed. You know what I'm saying? Like if, like for instance, if I've heard a couple people say it, like, "Oh, Shorty only got bars, he can't make music." Blah blah blah. That shit that could be accommodated once. You know what I'm saying? Once he's put in place of a label. And he becomes a priority for them to make money off of him. You know what I'm saying? He could get with certain writers. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, they'll buy the nigga a hook. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So I feel like from that aspect, he'll be fine. But when we talk about spitters, he ain't even top 10.
Do you wanna deal with a label or do you wanna do the independent route?
Me personally?
Yes.
I feel like for the first 2 albums, yeah, I need that major. I need that major look. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like how Griselda did. A lot of niggas don't know. M is who signed it. Yeah. Eminem found them. You know what I'm saying? And he believed in them. He gave them a major label shot, but still let them look like they were independent. So if I could get something like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, then that'd be beautiful. But I wouldn't mind having the major label behind me if I got to sacrifice the first 2 albums. Like, I might not own that, but everything after that contractual agreement is fulfilled. Everything after that I own. And I could go on and either build a label or go to another major, you know what I'm saying, Interscope, you know what I'm saying, whatever, Sony, Universal, whatever. Like, then yeah, I would take that route. But right now, like in the present moment I'm in, I feel like what I got going and what we building is just like we good. Like we building that natural, organic traffic, that organic growth, that organic appreciation, you know what I'm saying, as artists and creators and all of that. So yeah, to answer your question, when it's time to really break through, yes, I want that big label push. Yeah, hell yeah, definitely. I mean, like, it's the machine. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't get nobody beats the machine. You know what I'm saying? Nobody beats the machine. Nobody beats the machine. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like if you could get the machine behind you and the labels fuck with you, and not only that, you just the extras, like you're marketable. You eye candy to women, and you could let's call a spade a spade. If you could get on stage and pull a 50, take your shirt off, bitches go crazy. They like that. That's things they could tap into. They could make more money on that, especially with the deals they offer now, the 360s and things like that. Like I feel like it works in an artist's favor if they're marketable. They got the music, they got the look, and everything. Then yeah, it's definitely worth doing it. Major label. Okay. My opinion. Some niggas feel like independent is the way to go. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, because obviously you got to do the work, but the percentage of what you make you keep.
Yeah.
So Keke.
Yes.
What's gonna catapult you? What? Laptop, camera.
Yeah, that's it. Definitely. I definitely got to invest in laptop, camera, you know, just the simple things that you need to get started and stuff. Like, I've been doing it off of my phone, just going live like that. Like, even down to my phone, like, my screen is cracked. I'm getting my screen, you know what I'm saying, fixed. Like, and it's just, even with me, like, I got to take care of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got to figure it out, like you said. Like, I got to be tweaking mics and all of that and testing shit out before. Like, it's just actually putting in the actual work instead of just, like, you know, I like it and it's coming easy. Got to put in the actual work and just stay focused, like, and just, like, build up my equipment. Honestly, like, and learn more about equipment and, like, angles, lighting, like
visual. I mean, like something like this. Yeah, simple. I mean, visual is everything.
What is that exactly? Like, that's like
it's like a little GoPro, yeah.
Cause your quality, bro. When I was watching the video, I'm like, yo, he got like a Sony or some shit. He got like a Panasonic or something.
I do.
Like, yeah.
But I used to record like probably my first like 6-7 episodes was on my phone. Mm-hmm. Right? Yeah, and then
iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
Okay, all right.
So it was on my phone, and then I had the mic set up, but only for audio. Okay. So then I had to record. I had to record on an audio based software, just to load up on Spotify.
Yeah.
But then, you know, it's too much work. I'm doing everything
by yourself.
By
Yeah,
myself.
so that's the
It
thing
becomes
with me
tedious.
doing
Yeah.
everything by myself.
And then you gotta have it out by a certain time, like you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yo, can you have? It gets real tedious, especially if you're doing other shit.
Yeah, I was about to say on the
Yeah, you
business
definitely got a lot
aspect,
going
like,
on too.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just working on being consistent and, you know what I'm saying, keeping my little joint, my little time in my slot, like, because I still got to learn, like, every day I'm, like, reading something about electronics or something or just looking for the best or whatever, and still, like, money-wise, you know, budgeting and everything.
You don't need the best right now. You know what I'm saying? You don't need.
Right,
I mean,
right.
Personally, you don't need the best. Like,
Right, that's
unless
what I was saying
All
to
you
him.
need
Like,
is a
that's why I'm
little
like, get this
laptop
little
with a good
joint, try it
sound
out,
card,
like-
video card. Get you a camera like this. Matter of fact, you don't even gotta get you a camera. I got you with one.
Yeah.
Look at God,
and
man,
then boom.
appreciate you.
Salute. That's real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Real shit, man.
All you gotta do
Salute.
is get a laptop,
Yeah.
get a little software. I'll show you the software. It's dumb
Alright.
cheap. You get to edit. It's user friendly. You get to
Word.
edit it.
That's what's up. Hell
Everything.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Salute.
saying?
Hell
And
yeah.
boom, you take off.
And plus,
Thank you,
the
appreciate that.
bigger shit is more complicated.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you gotta, you know what I'm saying? When you get the bigger cameras, you gotta get
I
certain
wanted something
cables.
straight that I could just, you know, fit in my little book bag and
you
carry
need
with me
something
and
that's
bust out.
exactly.
Like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Something on the go.
Yup, hell
Put that,
yeah.
you get that shit. You got that shit. It's on the go. You get a laptop. You got the mic setting. You get a
Yeah, I was
mixer board
looking
if you
for
want
it.
to get a mixer board. I mean,
Yeah,
I use a
okay.
mixer board. I mean, I
Word.
used to have a mic set up. I just got the mic, this little portable mic, but I used to
Nah,
have
your
a
whole
mic.
setup is official.
Yeah, I
Like,
used to have the
your
mic
whole
set
setup
up.
official.
I like this. I feel like this is more, you know what I'm
this is
saying?
dope.
This is
I
like
like
the
this,
more
yeah.
futuristic wave.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
it's like
yeah,
a little
yeah,
bit
yeah.
throwback.
Yeah.
I see a lot of streamers using these type of things or whatever. Like, even if they hold it in their hand and they actually, you know what I'm
They
saying?
get creative
they
with it
use
too.
that, like,
One homie I seen, like, he'll take like the mic to the back of something, like a cereal box or
Yup,
something.
yup.
Hold the cereal box. That nigga's talking to the cereal box.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
different
dope.
things.
No,
you know what I'm
but
saying? Like,
it's- you know what I'm saying? It's just it's what you need to work to get out good content. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I mean, it's gonna be trials. You're gonna have hiccups. You're gonna have like you
I
got
definitely had one. My first one. Like, I didn't know because when my first episode of the Conversations with Kiki, I had went live with somebody. They were out of the state. And I didn't know when you go live on Facebook and your camera's face to yourself, it actually zooms in on you.
Yeah.
So the whole time that I'm
So
recording
it
myself,
wasn't showing your face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the whole time I'm literally like they like in
Like, all
my
you
mouth.
can see,
Like,
yeah, so
I
yeah.
didn't know that. I'm personally thinking that I set my camera back to like where your GoPro is from like here, and I thought that they would have just caught that. But I'm like, hey, you live and you learn. Like that's
Yeah.
why I said like it's a hiccup. Like
Trial and
I
error.
don't mind.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
I'm
that's
not,
why I
like,
don't-
that shit ain't discouraged me or nothing. It's
I
like
don't really
keep
like
going.
doing the live thing because there's a lot of shit like I like to do. I like to edit. I like to add certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Then you get the story. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you get quick.
You can't. You don't want to store all this shit on your phone. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it gets your shit get overloaded. Trust me, I used to do that shit. My phone. So I mean, and then it's certain things you could do on Facebook. You can't do too much.
Right, and that's where I'm still.
can't say
I'm getting
too much
to those
neither.
You can't.
certain
Yeah.
aspects of, you know what I'm saying, like of figuring everything out when it comes down to that. It's like what I can and cannot do.
Word.
Do I even want to like clip my videos and stuff like that? Because I'm like, just still doing my best to keep it natural and organic. And like the clipping, like you said, like, but there's still like I still need to learn that. I can't get away from that. You know what I'm saying? Because it might be a moment where I'm just sitting there and I just lost it for like 2-3 seconds and it's like duh, like and I want to clip that, like, yo, you look stupid as hell doing that, clip that. And as far as like, me, if I stick to that, don't want to clip anything, like, all right, well, you're gonna be looking stupid and somebody gonna clip your shit and you're gonna be somewhere on a meme or something, like,
Yeah.
So
it definitely gives you more time to like get it how you want it, like, get it nice and perfect. You can edit it. You know what I'm saying?
More work though. That's more work.
It's more work, but if it's something that you
really
want to
pop,
want to do, you know what I'm saying?
Put that work in.
It's like damn, it's like you because I know I don't really I didn't know how to video edit. I just learned. You know what I'm saying? Just by doing
So
this.
you didn't know how to do it before?
Nah,
you just went, okay,
I
that's
just
dope.
went,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm about to be doing.
Teaching yourself.
Yeah. So now I'm a beast with it. I could, you know what I mean? I can do videos, you know what I'm saying? But it's always a little.
But now you only doing the locations here at your spot. Like, would you meet people for interviews and shit like that?
I would, but I would like I have no issues with meeting people at all at other spots. But I just like my I like the setting where you come in, boom. You know what I mean, we could just
just vibe,
just vibe
out.
and shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? But
yeah.
I don't mind just going somewhere else and meeting. It's just like somebody asked me, would you do like a video Zoom call for podcasts? I don't mind doing it, but I like the live interaction. You know what I'm saying? So I always choose to have somebody come here. So it's just like having somebody come to the studio and spit. You want that live interaction. You know what I'm saying?
It gives you that real feel.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's the energy. You get the energy. You feel the energy. Like it's just different.
So is it just sit down conversations with you, or do you you get behind the scenes footage and shit like that, or not?
I mean, yeah, I do. I mean, it depends. It really depends. I got hella footages of like I had guest hosts and we just be chopping it up.
Okay.
And certain shit I can't put out because it's just too explicit. Certain shit I really can't put out, but I don't.
That's where you make the Patreon, man.
Patreon,
you know what I'm saying? Let niggas pay to come see that type of content. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
Word. All right. Listen. Damn, these motherfuckers, man. See, this is what I always love, man. Just the conversation, the energy is dope.
Organicness,
You know, both spearheaded individuals. Before we head out, you know what this is. You know my twist. You know my spill. Go on YouTube. Go subscribe. Violate the like button.
Tap in. Subscribe. Violate
Hit the bell for the notification.
Check it out.
Let me know that you here.
Get right.
Wipe your feet at the door first.
Yes, sir.
Yo, Rich.
Yes, sir.
Kiki.
What's up?
Listen.
You,
thanks for having me.
What's the handle? Where can they follow you? See where you at? Where can they see conversations with Kiki? Where can they get your new single? Let them know.
Kiki first. Kiki first.
You can find me on Facebook on my regular Facebook page, Gains. Be going live. Sundays, 9 o'clock, Conversations with Kiki. That's where you can find me at. My only platform at the moment. I'll definitely be, you know what I'm saying, working things out and branching out to other platforms very, very soon.
Word.
On my end, Rich Dillinger on everything. Rich_Dillinger on Instagram. The new singles will be everywhere, every platform. Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, all that, Deezer, all that good shit. Appreciate you, AZ, for having us. Thank you, man.
Pleasure
Appreciate
mine.
you.
Word.
Nah, the pleasure's ours, man. We thank you, man. For
Word,
real.
word,
What you
word.
doing is real shit, man. You tapping in with the stage, with the artists and the movement, what everybody got going on, you know what I'm saying? Real shit, man. Salute to y'all, man. Definitely, man. Thank you for having me, bro.
Y'all appreciate y'all, yo.
Definitely.
Y'all know we at on everything.
Stepping like I'm supposed to do. I said my bloodline cold ain't cold as you. Yeah. I be stepping on shit like I'm supposed to do.